Hello, my name is Lizzie P. Yoga Nidra has been a huge part of my life in dealing with and overcoming stage 4 cancer. It is said that 30 minutes of Yoga Nidra is equivalent to more than 3 hours of sleep. I like to think of it as pressing the reset button on my mind, body and spirit. There's absolutely nothing you need to do other than take the next 30 minutes to lie comfortably and listen to the instructions. If the mind begins to wander, simply bring it back to the following instructions and allow this time to press your reset button. Yoga Nidra is a method of consciously resting. This practice is especially created to develop the feeling of unwinding. It is important to stay awake and retain awareness of feeling and hearing throughout. Prepare your environment to support you in the process of unwinding. Lie on your back in such a way that your spine is aligned and your feet and arms are a comfortable distance to your sides. It can help to have a thin pillow under your head and a shawl or blanket over your body so you don't become cold. Take some time arranging your body for comfort and calmness. Make any further adjustments so that the body feels well supported and is able to remain still with certainty for the rest of this practice. As the body begins to settle, feel the contact between the heels and the floor. Feel into the calves and allow them to be fully supported. Release any stiffness in the thighs and the buttocks. And feel the muscles which support the back now being fully held by the floor. Let the floor do all the work and allow the body to settle. Feel the body taking the shape of the floor beneath it. Now begin to listen for sounds outside. Hear the sounds as if listening to something brand new. Examine the obvious sound. Search for the more distant sounds. Listen for detail as though about to emulate the sound. Now tune into sounds nearer the body. Sounds from within the body. The sound of the natural breath. Take a deep inhale, and with the exhalation, feel a sense of calmness and tranquility moving throughout the body. Take another deep breath, and with this exhalation, again feel the sense of serenity spreading further through the whole of the body. As the body begins to surrender, the mind naturally begins to slow down. Use this space to direct the mind's energy effectively by determining your intention for today or in life. Create a short description that describes your intention. In Yoga Nidra, this is known as a sankalpa and is repeated at the start and finish of Yoga Nidra. Inwardly repeat your sankalpa now 3 times and feel it format your direction. Now take the consciousness to the following parts of the body. Starting on the right side, feel into the right hand thumb, the first finger, the second finger, third finger, fourth finger, 4 fingers and thumb together, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, right side of the body, the waist, hip, thigh, knee, back of the knee, shin, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, 5 toes together, the whole of the right side of the body. Move the attention to the left side of the body. Left hand thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, 4 fingers and thumb together. Palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, left side of the body, the waist, hip, thigh, knee, back of the knee, shin, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, 5 toes together, the whole of the left side of the body. Shift the awareness now to the back of the body. Right buttock, left buttock, right lower back, left lower back, right middle back, left middle back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, length of the spine, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head, the whole of the back of the body. Transfer the awareness now to the front of the body, forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the space in the center of the eyebrow, the right eye, left eye, right temple, left temple, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, the bridge of the nose, the tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, top lip, bottom lip, the space between the lip, the teeth, the tongue, jaw, the throat, the collarbone, the chest, the ribs, the diaphragm, navel center, top of the abdomen, bottom of the abdomen, right side of the abdomen, left side of the abdomen, the whole of the abdomen together, the pelvic floor, the whole of the right leg, whole of the left leg, both legs together, whole of the right arm, whole of the left arm, both arms together, the torso, neck, the head, the whole of the body, the whole of the body, the whole of the body at a glimpse, as if seeing it from above. Feel the natural instinctive breath as it moves within the body. Observe how the body characteristically changes to allow the breath to pass in and out. Examine how the body moves to let the breath in and how this differs to letting the breath out. Now bring the focus on the breath as it enters and leaves the nostril. Trace the in-breath as it moves up the entire length of the nostrils and meets at the eyebrow center. Then pursue the out-breath as it moves down the length of the nostrils and onwards. In-breath moving upwards. Out-breath moving downwards. Notice the triangular shape that this breath creates. Nostrils creating the sides of the triangle. The center of the eyebrows creating the peak. Breathing in, watch the triangle constructing. Breathing out, watch the triangle disappearing. Keep the mind focused on observing the triangle of the breath by counting backwards from 27 to 1. Inhaling 27. Exhaling 27. Inhaling 26. Exhaling 26. Inhaling 25. Exhaling 25, and so on. Maintain counting backwards towards 1. If the mind starts to stray, simply start again from 27. The objective is not to reach 1, but instead to stay focused on the shape of the breath. Breathing in, creating the triangle. Breathing out, triangle disappears. Notice the harmony and balance of the breath. Move away now from the attention to breath. Continue evolving the art of balance by remembering and arousing the following opposite feelings. Remember the feeling of being very hot. Experience the warmth as if reclining under the midday sun. Feel the heat circulating throughout as though there is an internal sun. Now leave this experience and remember what it is like to be cold. Feel the cold as if not wearing much clothing on a cold winter's day. Sense a chill running throughout the body. Drop this experience and return to a neutral feeling, neither hot nor cold. Now recall what it feels like to be heavy. Let the feeling of weight take over. Sense it in the core of the stomach, gradually spreading throughout the entire body. A firm mass, so heavy that moving the legs is virtually impossible. So heavy that lifting the arms seems unimaginable. Now move away from this experience and recall the experience of lightness. Feel in lightness as if dropping off layers. Feel as light as a feather, airy and weightless. Drop this feeling now and return to the experience of neutral, neither heavy nor light. Now observe into the eyebrow center. Let this attention expand across the entire space in front of the closed eyes. Search how far the soft velvety space extends. This space is called Chittikash, the space of the mind's energy. Observe any flow in this space, searching for any lights or shadows. Deliberately bring together the energy in this space to build the following images within. A burning candle, flame of the candle, wick of the candle, wax of the candle, Egyptian pyramid, torrential rain, a clear blue sky, fluffy white clouds in the clear blue sky, the eye of a storm, the storm, an expansive blue sky, snow-capped mountains, Greek temple at sunrise, birds flying across a sunset, stars at night, a full moon, smiling Buddha, wind from the sea, waves breaking on a deserted beach, the restless sea, the eternal restless sea, a kaleidoscope of colours, shapes and patterns. As the objects move into the distance, start to convene the mental energy at the eyebrow centre. Feel the strength and harmony of this. Within this centre, acknowledge your initial intention, your sankalpa, by repeating it now 3 times. Observe how it revives and acknowledge how it transpires into your life. Bring back the focus to the breath once again. Notice the breath as it enters and leaves the nostrils. Examine the temperature of the breath as it enters the nostrils. Feel the difference in this temperature as the breath leaves the nostril. Feel each moment of the breath as it touches the sides of the nostril. Bring the attention back to the sounds within the room. Extend the hearing outwards and search for the sounds in the distance. Observe without judgment. Hear the structure of all sounds together. Bringing this sense of hearing back within the room, notice the sounds within this room. Remember the shape of the room you are lying in, the shape of the floor beneath you. Feel the support the floor provides your body. Feel the contact of the heels on the floor. Moving up the body, notice each section that makes contact with the floor. The legs, the buttocks, and further up. Now take a deep inhale, and with the exhale begin to move the very tips of the fingers and toes. In your own time, increasing this slightly. Include more of each finger, more of each toe. Add the wrists and the ankles, and begin to wake up the body by allowing it to move as it desires. Maybe taking a big stretch and making the body longer than ever before. Possibly hugging the knees, thanking yourself for allowing this time to reset yourself. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete.